collecting honeybees on the hillside. This is the first video where Apao goes into the forest to collect. All day fixing but not collecting, so this video will be the first where Apao collects honeybees in the forest. Luckily, today is sunny, not rainy like yesterday.
However, I prepared a bit late, so now it's a bit late and it's already sunny, very sunny, so I won't go to collect the hives that are far away. I will only take the hives near the house because it just stopped raining, so it's still very slippery in the forest. Many hives are in places that are too high to reach everyone because it's slippery in the forest. I'll go and take the hives near the house first. Everyone, follow Apao to see how many kilograms we can collect today and whether those hives have honey or not. Here, as you can see, I have prepared a box and what else? A bottle of water inside the box to wash my hands. Later, when we go into the forest to collect, we can wash our hands. Wow, the weather is really nice, everyone. I will go collect down here. Follow me to see how many kilograms I can collect.
This morning, since the preparation was a bit late, we will collect the nests near the house first. Today, Apao will collect a total of 4 nests in this area. These 4 nests have been left for 2 or 3 years without maintenance. Because people kept taking them before me, I left them for 2 or 3 years. But this year, I decided to go fix it. Let's go with Apao to see if the bees have returned and what the result will be. Of these 4 hives, one is at the base of a tree and the other 3 I carved into the rock. Now we have reached the first hive. Apao will take a look to see if the bees have returned, and it was just as I expected. Someone has destroyed it. When they destroyed it, the bees had already moved in and made honeycomb this big, but they removed the rock entirely, so the bees will leave. This is something I encounter almost every year. I went to collect on the first day and opened the first hive, but it wasn't as expected. Years ago, I also brought a beehive here to trap and lure bees in this spot, and up here is someone else's hive. It seems like the bees have entered. But since it's not mine, I don't care. This rock isn't a hard type, so chiseling it isn't too difficult. This is also someone's hive, but they abandoned it a long time ago.
Even if it's fixed, I think the bees won't come in.
As for my hives, they are not far from here. At the second hive, it wasn't there, and the third hive is very close, only 3 meters apart, every one. When Apao got there, after I looked at these 2 hives, the occupied one had been destroyed, while the unoccupied one remained intact. This third hive is no different from the first one. After they destroyed it, they gently repaired it like this. They are not waiting for honey to collect. They intentionally destroyed it because the bees had just arrived for a few days when people already opened it. These 4 hives at the beginning of the year, I thought a lot about whether to fix them or not. But my conclusion is to try to fix it for a year to see how it goes. But the result is like this. From what I see, the bees only get in for about 2 to 3 days before people destroy it. Because at the top inside the hive, the bees have just started making wax and it's still very small. To carve and make a beehive on a rock like this is not an easy task. And when it's done, fixed, you can't harvest every year. What do people think about that? These hives are in a very high place. One slip and you know the consequences. When making and carving, you try your best to do it, but when harvesting, it gives you a fright. Well, this nest will be considered abandoned, not repaired again. I think these 4 nests were all made by one person and on the same day at the same time. Let's just consider that I have never done anything in this forest and I will never repair them again. Thank you all for watching until this moment. Let's follow Apao to see where we'll go tomorrow. For now, goodbye.